welcome back to my channel. Why is it like that? I don't know. This better work out. So I was getting set up and I have the tripod on top of the table and I went to move the table and it hit me on the head. Yeah, so yeah, that was what I did just now. So that was lovely because I started filming and I realized I had my fan on. Then I realized, oh, that's gonna be noisy. So I turned it off and now this camera is doing something funny. And I've never seen it videotape like this. So hopefully this works. So anyway, so I'm still working on Elizabeth. I took the breaks and why is that not done? That's weird. So I took a break from it to do that wedding present. The wedding present's done, it's framed. I just have to go to the store today and get wrapping paper and wrap it up in a card and put some money in the card, and I'm done for the wedding on Saturday. I have a dress coming in the mail today from Rose Gal that I bought it Friday when I was at work. And I'm thinking, oh, if I get express, maybe it'll come in for this wedding, maybe it won't. But if it doesn't, I can always wear it to the wedding in July. So it's coming today, which I'm super excited. So I can get my dress today, so I'll have it for Saturday. And I'm still gonna wear it to both weddings, I think. I don't know, there's this other dress on Rose Gal that I'm really eyeing that I might buy for the other wedding. But we'll have to wait and see how my finances are, because I am technically laid off, well, shut down. I gotta go in tomorrow for a meeting to get paid for 4 hours, and then I go back next week for 2 shifts, and then the following week I have training and a couple of shifts. And then after that, back to the regular schedule, I hope. So far, I haven't heard anything different, so we'll have to wait and see. Maybe they'll give us an update tomorrow, and hopefully our info share is not going to be too horrible. I don't think we're going to get as much this year. But I don't care. If I get a couple of $100, I'll be happy because I'm not working right now. I had to take some holidays, but I only had 3 days left. So I had to spread them out for this week and next week. Plus next week I'm going to be working, so I was just trying to make up some full pays. So I'm not too broke. But yeah, those are the updates of that. I went babysat yesterday for my niece and my beautiful babies. I wasn't going to. I told myself I wasn't going to go back this week. Don't bug me anymore. But they ended up talking me into it. I can never say no. But I'm not doing, repeat, I am not doing any more for the rest of the week. She asked me for Monday. I said that was fine for them to go to the lawyers to sign the papers because they're moving too. And my sister's moving. This morning I woke up and I went outside and her car was outside. And I'm like, huh? Where is she? But she must have walked over to her boyfriend's house and left the car. My sister is the only person that owns a car and she never drives it. I swear to God. That car only goes to work and home. Like, her car probably, well, when I traded in my other car, I think I had more kilometers on my other car than she has on her current car. So hopefully she doesn't come and interrupt me while I'm filming. I don't know what she's up to today. But she said she's going to be living here, but I haven't seen her once. Stay. Oh. Oh no, it's the guy bringing his garbage pail in. I thought it was my delivery. It's coming from that is it DSL shipping? Yeah, so they don't really have a time that they usually stop by here. So what else can I talk about? Last time before I cut it off, I was at 12 minutes before I started the tag. I have a tag that I'm going to do of summer because I thought, why not? It's summertime. Today doesn't really feel like summer out there, but I live in Canada. It will get super hot soon though. I'm dreading it already. I don't like winter. I like summer more, but when it gets so hot that you can't stand being outside, I hate it. Unless I'm sitting by a pool and I'm getting dunked in the water once in a while, then I don't mind. So I'm going to start the tag, I guess, because I think I'm done with all my updates for this week. I'm going to try to film another WIP&CHAT before I go back to work on Wednesday. Sorry I don't really have a schedule. You see them come up when they come up. It's because I'm working. And I don't have the same days off. Well, I do, like it goes in a pattern, but like some weeks I work more than other weeks, so it's hard to film. And sometimes on my day off I don't feel like filming, and then when I do have the urge to film, I'll film like a whole bunch that day, and then I'll just spread them out, edit and spread them out. And like, I haven't bought anything off of AliExpress in a while. I've been buying from the Pink Raspberry only because it's local and I don't have to wait for it to come in the mail. But I do want to order an Evermoment, and I got an email from Evermoment saying they're having a sale on the 17th till, I forget what it said, the 21st of the month. So I want to see if that little girl with the bird on her head with the cat goes down in price for the sale, and I might buy it because I really want it. So we'll have to see, and then I'd have something coming in the mail. Maybe buy another one, I don't know. I bought a whole bunch before I started my YouTube channel that I have not yet shown, but I don't have any current purchases in the mail right now, other than those darn frames that never, I think they're lost in the ocean, because they have not showed up at my house, and I'm starting to get really mad about it. And I paid $32 for 2 frames. So it's just those ones you connect together. But yeah, I don't know, did I show everybody my tattoo this time? I can't remember what I filmed from the last time I tried to do this and the time I did it now. But yeah, me and my best friend went and got a tattoo done. It was supposed to be, she was supposed to go get a tattoo for her and her daughter, mother-daughter tattoos, but her daughter backed out and didn't want to do it. And my friend already paid for it, so she asked me, well, do you want to do her best friend's one now and I'll pay for it? I'm like, sure, free tattoo, why not? So we went and we picked out this one. I like it. She didn't get it on her arm because she has tattoos on her arm. She got it on her chest. So, and I told her, like, this is the best you're getting out of me. If you die, I'm not putting you on my body. That's what I tell her all the time. Because she has one of her other friends. She tattooed for, she passed away, her friend Trish. And I'm like, don't you get a tattoo when I die and put me on your body. I do not want that. It's a big joke that we have. Because my friend, she has a lot of tattoos. Like, she's not covered from head to toe, but I think she has a lot. I have 2 on my back that I hate. I'm thinking about getting, because I don't like wearing tank tops because of them. Like, not so much the one, my first one, but the second one that I got above it. The writing of it is horrible, and it's, he went too deep and it's scarred. And I don't like it, so I'm thinking about going to Jay and asking him how much it would charge to cover it up, because I do not like it. So anyways, I'm going to start this summer tag. It's on the tablet. So, do you prefer ocean or pool? Me, definitely pool. I wouldn't say I hate the ocean. I hate sand. I hate how the sand gets trapped in your bathing suit, the sand gets in your feet, in your sandals, and you track it into your car. And I just do not like sand. But give me a pool and a lounger and a pina colada, and I'd be there all day. I've never gone anywhere tropical. My friend keeps on bugging me to go to Cuba, but I heard the food in Cuba isn't very good. I don't know, because I've never gone. This is just what people tell me. But I do want to go someday to experience it. The most tropical place I went is Florida. So I would like to try to go somewhere. I really want to go to the Dominican Republic. That's where I really want to go. So she says she wants to do the next trip to Dominican, so maybe I'll go with her to Dominican. I don't know yet. It's just a thought. And there, I'd be definitely just sitting at the pool, drinking. So, do you prefer beach vacation or wilderness? For sure, beach vacation. Wilderness, too many mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. I think it's because I'm a diabetic. I think they flock to me. It's like my sugar is sweet or something. Oh, my blood is sweet. Not my sugar is sweet. My blood is sweet. So yeah, definitely would do a beach. Even though I don't like the beach sand, I would rather do that than be in a tent in the wilderness. Now, if I was in like a camper trailer or a cabin, maybe the wilderness, but the mosquitoes, oh, they're just so horrible. I find them way horrible than they used to be. Like, I'd be outside for 5 minutes and I'll get a mosquito bite. Like the other morning, because I go to work for 6 in the morning, so it was like 5:30. I was out in the patio area of work where I have to vape, and a mosquito bit me in the leg. Oh, my leg was itchy all day. Drove me crazy. Hate mosquitoes. Okay, do you prefer, this doesn't say prefer, it just says watermelon or strawberries. But I'm thinking they're saying, like, do you prefer watermelon or strawberries? I prefer watermelon. I like strawberries too, but sometimes the strawberries are sour. Watermelon's nice and refreshing on a summer day. And if you put like vodka or white rum inside the watermelon's even better. Bikini or one piece? Definitely would never catch me in a bikini. Never, ever, ever in a million years, because I am not skinny. And I would never, but I don't have a one piece. I actually do have a two piece, but it covers like a one piece. You know what I mean? Like it goes all the way down. It doesn't show my belly. Like, I don't know. I do not have confidence in showing my stomach. And I don't even like my thighs up top showing either. But yeah, hashtag bathing suit issues. Do you prefer lemonade or iced tea? Definitely iced tea all the way. But for me, I have to get like sugar-free iced tea because I am a diabetic. But you can buy it here. Sugar-free iced tea. I like lemonade too, but I would prefer iced tea over lemonade. Iced tea lemonade, actually, like with lemons, is like one of my favorites. For sure. Hot dogs on the grill or over a fire. There's nothing like roasted hot dogs over a fire. I love it. That's one thing when we have a campfire that we always do, is roast some hot dogs. I don't know what it's like where you guys live, but you can have a fire pit in your backyard. And depending on your neighbors not calling the fire department on you, you're supposed to only have open up flame with, you're supposed to have like a grill over top, like say you're grilling something in your fire pit in order to have a fire in your backyard here, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. Those are the rules. I should have took these contacts out of my eyes before I started diamond painting. But I went and got a haircut and I wanted to see what she was doing. And I can't see when I take my glasses off. So oh, here comes my package. Might have to pause you for a minute. Yep, I'm gonna pause you for a minute because my package is here. Hey everybody, sorry about that, I'm back. Yep, as soon as I said I'd be right back, I went to move the table again and the camera tripod fell on me again. Yep, not having a good day. Oh, I should have took out my contacts while I was up because I don't think I'm gonna go out anywhere special today because I want to wear them tomorrow for the work thing. I don't wear my contacts every day because at work, if I don't wear my glasses, then I have to wear safety glasses, so I'd rather wear my glasses. So back to the tag. I think we're on the hot dogs. Yeah. Oh, the next question is, do you wear a hat or would you rather have sunglasses? Me, I would rather have sunglasses. But with me, that's hard because I do wear glasses, so I'd have to have my contacts in to wear sunglasses or buy subscription sunglasses, but that would get too expensive. So I'd probably just wear my contacts and have a pair of Ray-Bans. Oh yeah. Sunglasses, that would be sweet. I used to have a pair, but my ex-boyfriend has them. I wanted to do a love tag, but it was kind of more like love tag that you're in the relationship now, like you're in a relationship, and like some of the questions I couldn't answer because I'm not in a relationship, but like I need to find a tag like about like old relationships or something. I don't know. Do you prefer the window down or the AC all the way? So, if it's super hot out, I prefer the AC on all the way. But if it's a nice day like today, I'll have the windows down and have my music blaring. I love listening to music in the car. That's usually the only place I really do listen to music, is in the car. So that's what I would do there. Tanning lotion or sunscreen? I'm Portuguese, so when I get into the sun, I tan very easily, so I wouldn't need tanning lotion. I'd need sunscreen to protect my skin, so I don't want skin cancer from being outside. Like, I doubt it unless we get a pool in the backyard this year. I doubt it I'll even get a tan this year because me and the sun do not mix. I get super hot, my skin gets itchy. Like I said, if I have a pool, I'm fine out in the sun. But if I don't, like, if I can't get wet from like dipping in the pool, I can't handle being out in the sun. My skin starts to get super itchy. I feel like I'm allergic to the sun. So, a baseball game or a concert? Definitely a concert. Like, hello. Last year, oh, this is another story. So last year in London, Ontario, they have Rock the Park, Harris Park, Rock the Park. And I went to 80s night because Cyndi Lauper was playing. The guy from Poison. Now I can't even remember his name, but he put on a good show. Platinum Blonde, which was a Canadian band, which I was so sad when they were on because the one song I wanted to hear them sing, one of my favorite songs, back in the 80s, they didn't even sing it. So I was kind of upset about that. Kim Mitchell, he's another Canadian 80s band. I don't know if anybody else has heard of any of these bands I just said. Well, anyways, I went to Rock the Park and it was super, super hot. It was in July. I thought I was gonna die. They had like this little canopy thing on up, and it had like water mist like coming down from it. And I swear I stood in there for half an hour because I was so flippin' hot. And then like I wanted to get close to, like, for Cyndi Lauper and that, so I didn't want to leave because it's so packed full. I just stayed in the front and I didn't go to the washroom or anything. Well, you have to use the porta johnies, which I don't even like anyways, so I held it all the way till the end. And this is before I had surgery on my bladder, so you can only imagine. And I drank like 2 bottles of water while I was up there because it was so flippin' hot. I thought I was gonna die. But towards the, like, once it got dark and the sun went down, it was a lot better. But yeah, definitely. Oh, I should have did all those up there. I wasn't even thinking. Definitely a concert kind of girl. I'd rather go to a concert than a baseball game. I have gone to a Blue Jays game. I think I've gone twice. I think I went once with my ex-husband and I went once with my old boyfriend, Raymond. The love of my life, but he don't love me. Kind of a deal. Still hungover. Hung up on him. Not hungover. Still hung up on him. I don't know what it is about that boy. Oh, he's not a boy. He's a man, but I think it's just because we get along so well. Like, I considered him to be like my best friend, not just my boyfriend. And then when we broke up this time around, because we have broken up before, because he doesn't stay faithful. And he doesn't stay faithful, and but he was my best friend. Like, I could talk to him about anything. Okay, let's not go back memory lane and being all depressed, because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that today. Nope, not going to. Okay. Ice cream or popsicles? No. I prefer ice cream, but I'm on this kick right now. Where is that? I'm on this kick right now of eating fudgicles, which is not really a popsicle. I don't know, would you consider fudgicle a popsicle? I kind of consider it a popsicle. But oh my god, I'm on this kick right now, but I have to eat like 1 or 2 a day, which is bad of me, but I have been doing it. And my daughter gets mad at me. So when we go grocery shopping, I always have to buy a big box. And she'd be like, Mom! I'm like, what? Don't look. Don't look at what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm on this kick right now of vegetables. I love them. I like the ones from Food Basics better than the ones from Walmart, but that's just me. I think right now I have the Walmart ones because I was too lazy to go to Food Basics. Fireworks or fireflies? Huh? That is kind of dumb. Fireworks, I guess. Fireflies are cool too, though. They're cool to see in the summertime, flying around, but you don't see very many of them here where I live. Flip-flops or bare feet? Definitely flip-flops. Well, I'm not really flip-flop sandals. Can't really say I wear flip-flops because I don't like anything in between my toes. Cannot stand it. So they have to be a sandal that you slip on. I have these really cool, they have leather on the top. They go like crisscross like that, and they're wedges, and they're Crocs. Oh my god, they're my favorite sandal. And I think I'm going to wear those sandals because they're kind of dressy with that dress I just bought for the wedding. And I don't know, I might buy some better shoes to wear to the other wedding because it is a more fancier wedding. But I did get my dress, and it is, I think I'm going to have to go buy a slip for it because I feel like you can see right through it, especially if you go out to the light outside. So I'm going to have to go to Walmart and see if I can find a cheap slip. I hate slips though, because they like to ride up on you. But I'm definitely going to need it for that one because my spank thing is like dark black and I'll see through it because I don't even know why I wear that stupid thing, because it doesn't do nothing to my stomach. I think it just makes me look pregnant. I don't know. We will see. But I'm happy the dress is in. So now I know what I'm going to wear on Saturday, and I don't have to stress about it. But I'm going to have to go to my sister's to use her iron because I can't find my iron. I think my niece, when she cleaned out the closet in the bathroom, because I never iron clothes, I think she threw it out or put it in the garage. It's just easier to go to my sister's and use hers. I should ask Yvette if she has one. She probably doesn't. Maybe she took it. Wouldn't surprise me. And if she does have one, it's probably packed in a box down in the basement from her other house that she has brought all over here. Yeah. But I definitely need to iron that dress. That's the thing, like when I buy from Rose Gal, I like buying dresses from there because they're cheap. And I tried it on and it fits. And, but they come wrinkled because they're folded. And I hate that. I do have another dress from there too that I bought last Christmas. Like, I don't know if I'll ever wear that dress again. I could wear that one to the other wedding too. I don't know yet. I think I'm going to wear this one to both. Because I can. Yes, yes, yes. And like, it's almost done this tag and we're only 13 minutes in. Water balloons or squirt guns? Water balloons for sure. I like playing tag with balloons. It's fun. You get more soaked. But that's it. Let's see if there's more for this June tags. June tags. How well do you know your dad? My dad passed away. This is probably for like Father's Day. When is Father's Day? Okay, how well do you know your dad? I'll do that one too. And where did the tag go? When is your dad's birthday? My dad's birthday was March 4th. What is your dad's favorite color? Oh boy. Like, my dad passed away when I was 23, so this is gonna take me back to see how far I can remember about my dad. I think my dad's favorite color was blue. How much education did your dad complete? My dad did not complete very much education at all in Portugal. I think they only have to go to elementary school. He never even went to high school. So he didn't even know how to write his name. When he came to Canada, my mom had to teach him how to write his name. So my dad had very little education. Now, hold on a minute. I'm trying to find the next letter. Oh, where is it? This seems absurd. Oh, there it is. 948. couldn't find it. Somebody called and ruined it for me. And she's probably going to call again, which is going to piss me off. But anyway, back to my tag. What was your dad's high school mascot? You didn't have one, so that's not relevant. What is your dad's favorite food? Seafood. Anything to do with seafood. He loved fish. My dad was a fisherman. So when we came to Canada, that does not go there. When he came to Canada, we ate a lot of, well, I didn't come to Canada, I was born here. But we used to eat a lot of seafood growing up because of my dad. Which one would my dad prefer not to do? Yard work, laundry, maintenance. Probably laundry, because I don't think my dad ever did laundry in his life. So it would have to be laundry. If my dad could have done anything for 3 hours, what would it be? It would definitely be go fishing. He loved to go fishing. He would go all the time in Grand Bend. If your dad were to pick a vacation, where would he prefer to go? Luxury resort, mountain cabin, vacation at home, or international travel? It would definitely be international travel back to where he came from, Portugal, the Azores, which was flush. Where did my parents meet and how? They both lived in the same village in Portugal. My dad parents were farmers, and my mom's parents were poor fishermen. And my dad's parents did not want him to marry my mother because she was poor, but my dad didn't care, and my dad married her anyway. Yeah, so my mom didn't really have a love for my grandparents. But they came to Canada too, and they lived right next door to us until they passed away. They passed away when I was fairly young, my grandparents. My dad received a $1,000 prize. What would he do with it? I don't know. Probably put it into his freaking winemaking fund. I would think. I don't know. Maybe buy a fishing boat. You can't buy a fishing boat for $1,000. I don't know what he would use it for. Which of these does your dad prefer to watch? Baseball, football, soccer. Of course, I don't even have to say. Soccer and hockey were his favorite. Hockey's not even one of the ones there. Well, it does say, yeah, it doesn't say hockey, but it would be definitely soccer for sure, and hockey were his two favorite sports. That I do remember. What was your dad's first job? My dad's first job, like I said, he was a fisherman in Portugal. And that's what he did for a living there before he came to Canada. What was my dad's biggest goal? Probably moving to Canada with his family. What was my dad's biggest pet peeve? Something he disliked. I don't know. I don't know if it's the lack of not remembering. Like, I'm pretty sure I told you guys all before, my dad was an alcoholic when he came to Canada. So, I don't know. Don't remember him having any pet peeves about anything. Dad was always so happy and bubbly. I don't know. I don't remember. What was my dad's favorite TV show? Didn't really have a favorite TV show. He liked to watch sports a lot. Maybe Three's Company. He liked that show. Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, all those good shows. Maybe them. Oh, what was your dad's favorite dessert? My dad didn't like sweets. So I don't think he'd have a favorite dessert. What is your dad's favorite holiday? It would probably be Christmas because that's whenever all of us got together. So I'm saying Christmas. Can you name a pet your dad had when he was little? No. I'm sure he did have them because I heard that my grandfather had animals in Portugal, but like I said, I don't know too much about. My dad wasn't one for storytelling. My mom was more storytelling than my dad was about life in Portugal. Best bedtime story my dad ever told me. My dad never told me a bedtime story, so that was no good either. Boy, my questions with my dad are not very good. What was your dad's favorite drink? That's a silly question. Wine. Wine was his favorite drink. If my dad could be a cartoon character, who would he be? Oh my God, it would be Bart Simpson's dad, I think. Is your dad a morning or night person? I think he was a morning person. Can your dad touch his toes? He probably could not. Oh, I have a story of my dad. So one time, this is when so my dad sobered up for 2 years and when I got married, and then when I had my daughter Sarah, when she was like 2 years old, he started drinking again. And I was at my parents' house for some reason. I don't know why I was there. Me and Sarah were there. Probably my ex-husband was there somewhere too. I don't even remember. Anyway, my mom was at church. I remember that much. And my dad was, I think it was during his time when he started making his wine. And he come in the house and he went to go pick up one of Alyssa's toys off the floor, and doesn't he fall forward because he's drunk and dislocate his finger. I'm like, oh my gosh. I had to rush him to emerge, and he's drunk. And I had to rush him to emerge. And I'm like looking at his finger. It's like off to the side. I'm like, does it hurt? And he's like looking at me like, what do you think? Of course it hurts. And I'm like, well, I don't know. So I took him to the hospital, and probably because he was drunk, the doctor just put it back into place with him without freezing it or anything. And boy, did I hear my dad scream. When that happened, yeah. Oh, the things my dad, oh my God. My dad was a funny character, that's for sure. I miss him terribly. I wish he had stopped. I wish when he had stopped drinking, he had laid off of it, because I don't know if he'd still be alive now or not, but I'd like to wish that he could have had a little bit more long time, like met my youngest daughter, but he only lived to see my 2 oldest children. What is your dad's? What is my dad good at? I don't know. My dad was good at fishing, and he wasn't a very crafty man, or like, he always paid everybody to do stuff for him. Yeah, if you're looking at my drills and why they're like this, yeah, because these fell on the floor and my daughter picked them up, and this is how they went back into the container. But those are the tags about my father. Questions. I don't really have too many stories to tell. Like I said, I was 23 when my dad passed away, so the memories are there, but they're fading away. I can't remember them as well as before. Oh, and my sister's here, so I'm gonna wrap this up. And I hope I got enough. So, sorry about cutting it short, but I hear people outside and I think it's my sister. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be tickled pink. And remember, a little dab will do you.